At 2:17 a.m., a man called emergency services. His voice was calm, but confused. He said he was lost. The call lasted less than 5 minutes. When it ended, no one ever heard from him again. To this day, the call has no explanation. Disappearance cases usually leave behind something: a witness, a location, a detail that helps piece together what happened. This case left nothing. What makes it unsettling isn't just that the man vanished. It's that, according to the evidence, he may never have been where he said he was at all. The man was 27 years old. He had no criminal record, no known enemies, no history of mental illness. Earlier that night, he had been visiting a friend. Shortly after midnight, he left the house and said he was heading home. It was a drive that should have taken less than 10 minutes. He never arrived. More than 2 hours later, emergency services received his call. He told the dispatcher that he was lost and disoriented. He didn't sound panicked. He didn't sound injured. But when the dispatcher asked where he was, his answers didn't make sense. He described a road with no streetlights, no traffic, no nearby buildings, only darkness. The dispatcher asked him to stay on the line while they tried to determine his location. He agreed. Then, without warning, the call ended. Police began searching almost immediately. Phone records traced the call to a rural area several miles away from where the man should have been. It was an isolated stretch of land with no businesses, no homes, and no clear reason for him to be there. Search? Teams combed the area for days. They found no phone, no vehicle, no footprints. There were no signs of a struggle, no evidence that anyone else had been involved. It was as if the man had disappeared in the middle of the call. As investigators reviewed the case, they uncovered something even more troubling. Phone data showed that the call had briefly connected to a cell tower that should not have been reachable from that location. Telecommunications experts were unable to explain how the signal had traveled that way. Even stranger, the phone was never used again. There were no additional pings, no shutdown signal, no indication that the battery had died. It simply vanished from the network. Several theories were considered. Some believed the man had become disoriented and wandered into dangerous terrain. Others suggested a rare technical error, a misrouted signal or inaccurate location data. And then there were theories with no easy explanations at all. That the man encountered something unexpected. That he was never where investigators believed him to be. That the call itself may not have originated from the location it appeared to. None of these theories have been proven. There was no physical evidence to confirm any explanation. No trace of where he went. No sign of what happened after the call ended. Only a voice on a phone line and silence. Whatever happened that night left behind no answers, only questions, and the case remains open.